Hello, and welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Pokémon FireRed.
Pokemon FireRed.
Okay, so we realistically we have to go up here, and I forgot to go talk to Gary's sister. I might do that off camera.
Gary's sister.
I didn't get the town map. I know the map back and front, but it might be helpful to point it out to people. So I'm coming over here because there's this patch of wild grass. Because this is on the way to the end of the game.
Okay.
We can't go that far because we don't have the badges. But this particular patch of grass has some very good Pokemon.
Whoa.
Mankey. Go Squirter.
Because he's a man monkey.
He's a and then his evolution is Primate. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. I want to get a male Nidoran is ultimately why I'm going here.
Okay.
I'm not going to stick here
Then
too
you can
long.
breed for more Nidorans?
No, it's Nidoking and Nidoqueen are some of my two favorite Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll try. I'm not going to linger too long. If I can get this Mankey, then I'll be happy for a while.
Well, you can go for him now, right? It's pretty low.
Yep.
Tag and bag him.
I don't want to. I'm not going to buy Pokeballs until the next town.
Tag and bag him.
So I'm going to aim for a few Pokemon here and there. I am going to try and catch us a Pikachu though.
Okay. Well, he's the
And we're going to take him all the way to Indigo Plateau. Light and agile on its feet, and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy.
and throws his shit at you.
Can nickname him?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go M.
Oh my goodness.
A.
I kind of hate you right now.
N. K. E. R. There, you look like you knew.
Yeah, because you're so creative.
Yeah, I'm so creative. I'm going to create my own Pokemon game. That's what I'm going to name them all. This is Squirter.
Okay, so this is the alternative to Pidgey is Spearow.
Oh, okay.
I don't like him.
Like a sparrow?
Yeah, he only has 2 evolutions. He evolves into Fearow.
Oh. Well, I guess we're not going to capture that
No.
one, huh?
He's not good. I'll catch him, like, for completion's sake, but I'm not wasting my Pokeballs right now.
Why don't we just kill him then? Get the experience.
We could. It might take a little longer, though.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, we'll knock him out.
Oh, yeah, you knock him out, you don't kill him.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about Pokemon, though, if you think about it. This is like pit fighting.
Yeah. They do a nice way of putting it, so it's like you didn't kill them, they fainted.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. But in all reality, when you lose a fight, it's like you whited out or you blacked out and you paid blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, if you think about it.
Yeah, it's
Pretty, yeah. Oh. He's
not to
dead.
mention wild Pokemon don't give much in experience.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he fainted in the wild, so he's gonna get eaten by that Spearow.
All right, I'm gonna give it 4 more encounters before we move on,
Okay.
because it's all percentage based.
So they have a higher chance of catching a Rattata, you think?
Yes.
Maybe you need to try a different row of grass. I know it probably doesn't matter. but
It doesn't matter. It's a matter of the amount of steps in the wild grass determines like random generation.
You say that, but look, it's not gonna be a Rattata. See? I told you. Let's go, Squirter.
We are not naming them anymore. If you do an I am
All right,
taking over the helm.
fine. I won't do ER next time. Look,
All
another.
right, 2 more, and then we're moving on. Because I don't want to make this like
Run.
just a bunch of random battles.
Isn't that what the whole thing's about, though?
I mean, it's what it is for the first part, but then it's just like you come into a new area. It's like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna train that with me. I can't remember if this has like a night and day aspect to it, like the other games do.
Well, I have no idea. So, I was gonna say like
Last one. Come on, Nidoran. Come on, Nidoran.
the whole pit fighting thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't care, but I'm just saying like, if someone came out with this game today and there's no Pokemon before,
Yeah.
they'd be like, oh no, you can't do this game.
Oh yeah, no, entirely. Like it would be. I mean, PETA constantly
It's like-
has their
it's like
games.
cockfighting, right? You know.
No.
PETA is anti-game?
PETA's anti-Pokemon, like hardcore.
That's so... Oh, why don't they go worry about real problems?
Right.
No one who plays Pokemon is cockfighting.
Yeah. He's going to teach me how to catch.
Oh, look, it's a little
Weedle.
Or a Weeder, as I would call it in my game.
No. Yeah, he's going to teach us how to catch.
And then you throw your Pokeball at it. You have to use the Pokeball, or is he using it?
Actually, like, realistically, Pokeball, numbers-wise, is the best Pokeball to use.
Ah.
Because it's like you have every Pokemon has a catch rating, and depending on the Pokeball you use has like a Pokeball range in which they kind of shrink it.
Yeah, no, tell me. Okay, never mind.
Teachy TV.
Teachy TV.
Realistically, like I played I played Red and Blue. I never actually played FireRed or LeafGreen.
Oh yeah.
So this is kind of newish to me. Like certain things that they added that the original one didn't have. So this patch of grass will have a couple new things.
Speaking of PETA, like boycotting or being upset with this, I had one of those trigger moments. Not really they triggered, but like somebody posted a whole thing about because E3 just passed. As we're recording this about a week ago, and all the new game trailers come out. And this person I know is just like, looking at all these game trailers, they're all exactly the same. Extreme violence, just waiting for another loner to shoot up a school. I was like, has nothing at all been proven over and over, study after study, experiment after
video
experiment.
games prevents it.
Yeah, if anything, it's a cathartic experience, and people who play video games are less violent. Those loners are violent not because of video games, because of nurture and nature. There's something wrong with their head.
Yeah.
It's emotional or psychological or like literal brain damage. Mixed with some nurture problems and some kind of traumatic event, and then they snap. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, that's really all it is. All right, I'm not gonna capture you. Just
they used to try to blame rock and roll for your daughter getting pregnant. It's nothing to do with rock and roll. It's nothing. Ugh.
It's your over domineering parenting that pushes them away.
Yeah, or your lack of parenting.
Yeah,
you know, there's a fine line.
There's
sometimes it's just bad luck.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes some kids are born, they're just sociopaths. There's nothing you can do.
And sometimes you just have to look inwards and be like, were you this messed up when you were a kid?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. You killed the Caterpie.
Yeah.
I would call it the Caterpie.
I like Caterpie. I'm just not going to catch him at the moment.
Okay. Does he turn into Butterfree?
He turns into Metapod and then Butterfree.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like the little...
Right, that one right there.
Oh, yeah.
So... This
hardens, right?
This is true cruelty right here. When you catch a Metapod as a Metapod, they only know Harden. So they can only increase their defense.
That's so stupid. So you don't ever catch one then, right?
No, you always catch the base and then evolve it.
Yeah.
Because then it'll have tackle.
Apparently, he learned nothing as a caterpillar, right?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, that was crazy. So like, my sister came over the other day and we watched just a bunch of stand-up, honestly. But we went and got some In-N-Out burger. If you never had it, I recommend it. And on the way back into the house, we got some chocolate shakes, and they didn't put the lid on one of them.
Oh.
It's like rested it on top. So I'm walking in the house, and I got chocolate shake all over my shirt. It wasn't too bad. It didn't spill, but like just a little bit kind of touched my shirt.
Yeah.
So I went into the house, and I was cleaning my shirt off, and I felt something on my face. Like, I thought it was like a hair or something. So I went to wipe it off, and I went like this. It was a caterpillar. It was the smallest caterpillar I have ever seen. He was so tiny. He was so cute because he like inching along on my finger. So I took him outside and set him free.
Oh, I thought you ate him.
No, I don't eat caterpillars.
They're good protein.
Well, good for you. I don't eat caterpillars.
Same with mealworms and grubs.
I'm sure they are. But again, I don't eat them.
Oh, he's reducing my speed.
Oh, no.
He's putting string on me.
Oh, is he putting like silk?
Webbing, silk kind
Which
of
is
stuff.
why I had that caterpillar on my cheek. Because it had like webbed down from the tree.
Yeah.
Because that tree out front does that every year. But usually they're a lot bigger than the one that was on my face. This thing was tiny. I mean, like...
You stole him from his family.
He's probably a millimeter
You
long,
monster.
if that. That's how small it was.
Yeah. Bye, Caterpie. I'm sorry. But I need you for greater victories.
Oh, you didn't capture him?
No.
What are the red things? Are those Pokeballs?
Yeah, they're items. So Pokeballs in the world are representative as items.
Okay.
All right.
Go,
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't want to get in all these needless fights.
Got away safely.
Got a potion. All right. Pokemon trainer battle coming up. I forgot he doesn't actually fight you. Coming up now.
Huzzah!
Come on, let's battle him. Battle.
Whoa.
Bug catcher Rick sends out a Weedle.
Level 6
Go
Weedle.
Squirter.
I've never understood that, like how the leveling works. Like how you can have like a level 2 Butterfree potentially, right?
No, well, in the older games, it didn't make sense in some of those cases, but now they actually have it to where it's like you can only catch slightly below evolution level.
Okay.
So like if you find an evolved Pokemon in the wild, they're only slightly below it.
Because sometimes you could do that, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You killed his Weedle.
I knocked him out.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he fainted.
That's the only time it makes sense with the feint. Is when you're doing a trainer battle. It's like they fainted. All right, come back. So
Yes, but in the wild, you
it
killed
makes
him.
no sense. You've
He
murdered
him.
All right, so we'll get out of the Viridian Forest. If we come into another trainer battle, we might end this episode sooner. But
Anyways, so back to my triggered thing. I was also watching this thing and they were talking about your food. It's on Netflix. I haven't even watched it. I just watched the trailer for it. It's called Rotten, I think.
yes,
And it's about like where food comes from in the food industry and ever. And they do this whole thing where like if you don't know where your food comes from, you're being irresponsible. Well, yeah, tell that to people who can barely afford food. They're gonna get food however they can get it.
Yeah.
And it's like people who try to guilt you when you eat chocolate or anything with palm oil in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, everything has palm oil in it now because it's a stable fat. That's
Yeah.
why they use it.
Coconut oil too, but coconut's more expensive.
And palm oil, you can grow it almost anywhere, and it does very well, and it's drought resistant and pest resistant and all that kind of stuff. So it's the reason they use it.
We're not gonna fight him just yet.
And they're like, you're destroying the environment and you're hurting people and da-da-da. And then it's like, I looked it up online, and there's like all these like communities that only exist because they can sell palm oil.
Oh, they threw a wrench in the works. He turns directions.
What?
He flips. He's like,
Oh.
I'm looking this way. Now I'm looking this way. Now I'm looking this way.
I might be little, but I won't. Oh, I
Nope.
didn't read it
Nope.
fast enough.
It's another bug catcher. Bug catcher Anthony.
Anthony.
Caterpie, go!
They're really determined to fight your turtle with their caterpillars. You know, most people feed those kind of animals to this kind of animal. This is practically animal cruelty right here. Like, you can buy like, buckets of mealworms
Yeah.
to feed to your turtle.
That's the biggest thing that gets me about PETA. And they're like it's animal cruelty doing this, and I'm like, that's the wild. We just captured these things and feed them
My
to
thing
a
is like, we
domestic.
won. That's all this is. We won.
We just domesticated them.
We won the. Oh yeah, they totally don't believe in having domesticated animals.
Yeah.
Period. And they want animals to have all the same rights as humans. Which they did that on what's his name? Penn and Teller?
Yeah.
The bullshit or whatever.
Yeah, Penn and Teller's bullshit.
And they talked about that. Like, if animals have the same rights we have, they have to follow the same laws. Which means when an animal killed another animal to eat it,
We have
the
to kill
animal
it.
has to go to jail.
Yep. we have to put it in captivity, which you hate.
And it has to have a jury of its peers. So you have to have a bunch of animals on the jury and have to have these trials and put them in jail.
Oh yeah.
Or in insane asylums and stuff. And it's like, ugh.
Oh, that's right. The extra move that doesn't really do much.
You learned an extra move?
I learned withdraw, which is the same thing as hard, basically. I withdraw on my shell and I increase my defense.
Oh.
So let's
Just
grab
like
a
my
bag.
piddly dink does when it's cold.
All right.
I was in the pool.
Give him a potion.
Oh, what does this do?
You get some HP back.
Oh, okay. I thought we were like doing something cool.
Nah.
So how do you train new moves with your turtle?
So the Pokemon will learn moves when they reach a certain level. Actually, I think there was an item back over here.
But that's gonna end this episode.
Yeah, it'll end this episode. I'm gonna get a little bit further in the forest. We're pretty much out.
Well, anyways.
Yeah, it's gonna end this episode.
Of Nightly Nerds, as always, I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you next time.
Bye bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.